and run, the longest reception of his career in 4 years. And the Cardinals have their first touchdown of 1993. 68 yards they drove. Now they break free, the Cardinals, as Davis boots it. Seidner, who fumbled earlier from the goal line this time, swarmed under, just shy of the 20. Tonight on CBS, here's the lineup. 60 Minutes, followed by Murder, She Wrote, and the CBS Sunday movie Mother of the Bride, starring Rue McClanahan, Ted Shackelford, and little Christy McNichol. I guess
haven't watched TV much lately, have you, Jim?
not little, but I always harken back to those days of, what was it, Battle of the Network Stars and Howard Cosell. She was always the MVP. Scott Baio was pretty talented too, I'm told. From the 17, Cunningham, Barnett just standing waiting for it, across the 30 to the 33.
And Randall Cunningham's gone back to what really was successful in that first half, and that's letting his receivers get into the zone, settling down into the holes. Watch Barnett. He's just static. He's waiting for the defense to come open around him, and when that opens up, Randall Cunningham zips that ball right in there. You got to get pressure on Cunningham. Freddie Joe Nunn got it kind of close. Davis got kind of close. You got to get in his face and hit him.
First down, mix-up. Sherman, well, he knocks Cunningham down.
I mean, if you're a defense, you're happy if they're willing to hit him with their own guys. If the running back's willing to smack his quarterback, and little miscommunication.
Do we give Cunningham an assist on the tackle? Boom.
Ooh, that's called, you know, people talk about all the time about running backs running between point A and point B. Well, somewhere between point A and point B, Randall Cunningham was standing on that one.
2nd and 11. Right side and through the hands of Aeneas Williams, intended for Calvin Williams. Another near interception for fine third-year player from Southern University.
That's 2 or 3 times so far the Cardinal defenders have dropped interceptions they really should have had. This team is not good enough yet to afford to give a team like the Eagles a break, not to take advantage of mistakes. And Joe Bugel knows full well that every time he gets a chance and gets a break, he can't have the officials taken away, and he can't have his defensive team not take advantage of it.
It's 3rd and 11. Calvin Williams, shy of the first. Chris Oldham on the tackle. Oldham having a very nice day here today.
Very much. You know, that showed me a little something. Good pursuit by Oldham, but also, you know, he took a good shot from Chuck Cecil. Chuck Cecil didn't wrap him up. He just ran right out of that tackle, and Chuck Cecil's not a safety that a lot of receivers run away from his tackles too often.
Jeff Beagles, who lives in Scottsdale, Arizona, in the offseason, boots it away. And a Phoenix bounce out of bounds near the 30. It was 14-0 Eagles. Now the Cardinals have trimmed it to 16-10. Well, Phoenix has lost 7 straight road games in the NFC East. The last time they won at a division opponent was here in Philadelphia, September of '91. In fact, overall, they've only won 1 of their last 14 road games. Green Bay pummeling the Rams.
Reggie White's got nothing to do with the 33 points Green Bay scored, but I imagine he's got a little bit to do with the 6 points that the Rams had.
Next week, the Eagles will be playing Green Bay on the road.
Doing a good job.
Reggie White against his old teammates. White against Antone Davis. But now the Cardinals have come back in this game from 14 down.
And now the challenge for Chris Chandler is to convince his offense, convince this team that they can win this game. They've got to move the ball. They've got to be efficient.
One long. He was hit when he threw it and intercepted, but out of bounds. Rich Miano was out of bounds. Chandler, that ball was wobbling all the way. He took a hit right when he released it.
And Chandler's lucky he got this away, because this is what's called a meeting at the quarterback by the defensive line. They say, we'll take 4 seconds, then I'll see you at 17. And Andy Harmon does a good job. He's the first one, and he puts him down, and he keeps Chandler from following through. I mean, I don't think it would have made much of a difference, because the receiver was definitely not open.
2nd and 10. Movement on the right side. Walter Reeves, number 86, moved early.
False start prior to the snap. Number 65 offense, 5 yards, still 2nd down.
Just started about 5 yards too early. You don't usually see the defensive guys get jerked off by the quarterback's motion and by his voice, but a lot of the times that defensive guy moves. That time it was the young guy. Dye heard that noise, and he just jerked right off into the backfield.
2nd down. That's only the 2nd penalty today against Phoenix. 2nd and 15. Clark still on his feet. About a yard shy of the first.
Chandler's being smart. The Cardinals are being smart. They're giving Gary Clark so much respect and so much room. They got to take advantage of it. If Eric Allen and McMillan are going to keep backing up and giving him 3, 4, 5 yards, they got to keep giving it to Gary Clark.
It'll be 3rd and 1. They bring Larry Sinners into the game. And Garrison Hurst. Rookie has found little room to operate with, but maybe he'll be called on to get the tough yard right now. They go to him. Let's see if he delivers. I don't think so. Tim Harris got to him first.
Did not get it. He's going to be about a foot short, I think, once they spot this thing. He looked to be just short of the first down. The Philadelphia fans are happy about that. There was no decision here with 5:22, 5:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. You kick this. I don't care about the field position. You get rid of this ball, and you don't let something negative happen when you're just starting to create things positive.
Well, that brings back memories of last year when they couldn't get 1 yard from the goal line. 6 tries. And they lost the game here at 6-3. A low snap fielded by Camarillo. Stops at the 27, out of bounds. Well, that was another hairy situation. But Philadelphia has it with a 6-point lead.
The rationale, you punt the ball, you don't do anything, take a chance that could beat you. Well, the punting game is turning into the adventurous part of the Phoenix Cardinals offensive attack, as Connie Kawhi snapped one over the punter's head and made Camarillo take a safety, and the last time sort of double hopped it back there to Camarillo.
He made sure that one wasn't going over his head.
No. Didn't go over too many painted lines
unless it took an ugly bounce. Von Hebron, the rookie, play action fake to him. He's in the game. Hebron. Cunningham keeps to the 35, a gain of about 7. John Booty slashed him down after a gain of 7. There's John Booty, who played for the Eagles and started 11 games last year. One of the free agents acquired in the offseason by the Cardinals.
And it was a nice run by Cunningham. Cunningham makes the point, Jim, that last year after that knee injury, I was running to kind of slide and running to maybe make yards. He goes, this year, I promise you, when I'm running to make something happen. If I have to, I slide, but I'm running for yards.
Got 7 on that one. 2nd down and 3 on Hebron. First down to the 45. A run of 10 yards.
Well, what can you say when you see a young, exciting running back like this? You just kind of look and go, wow, What's he doing? How's he do that?